Welcome to Send More Dogs, show where we send more dogs. Send more dogs.
Send more dogs.
Welcome to Send More Dogs, a show where you send more. Show more you. Send me dogs. Send more dogs. Yes, send more dogs. You're watching Send More Dogs, the show where you send Mungo Jelly dogs. Yeah. Send me dogs. Send me dogs. Send more dogs. Send more dogs.
Send more dogs.
Send more dogs.
Send more dogs.
Send more dogs. You're now watching Send More Dogs, the show where you send Mungo dogs. Send me dogs. Send Mungo Jelly dogs. Send dogs. Send all the dogs. I need dogs. Send dogs. Everybody send dogs. I need dogs. I need dogs. Send more dogs. Send more dogs. Send Mungo Jelly dogs. Send more dogs. Send more dogs. Send more dogs. You are now watching Send More Dogs, the show where you send me send more dogs. Send me send more dogses. I need more. There's not enough send more dogses. This is the only one. I'm holding it up all by myself. Do you think I want to be making send more dogs every 5 seconds? Well, I do. But also the other reason why I'm making send more dogses every 5 seconds is because you're not. It's also your job to make send more dogses. Send more dogs, send more dogses. Or Send More Dogs will be the only Send More Dogs that Send More Dogs has. Do you need prizes? Do you need tiaras? Tiaras aren't a very good prize. Tiaras are only worth 27 cents, I hear, so I guess they're not a very good price. How many of them are there left? Dude, that's because they will never run out. There's still 50 of them left. There's not even 1,000 people in the world who want tiaras, so it makes sense they're only 27 cents, and I just got a bad deal. I don't know why I paid 27 whole cents for a tiara. My bad. So, you're watching Send More Dogs. This is a show where you don't have to send dogs or anything. I can send you stuff. You want stuff? My husband asked for a winter scarf. So he's ask and you shall receive. He gets this winter scarf because he asked for something. Nobody else asked for anything. It can be hard to ask for what you need. Like maybe you would like stuff from Send More Dogs, but you're like, really? I don't know if I can ask Send More Dogs for stuff, and you definitely can. And I might not send it to you. Like, I only have a few winter scarves, and if you're not like my husband or whatever, I might not just send you the rest of my winter scarves because I don't want to run out. I only have 2 winter hats and 3 winter scarves, and the winter is coming up, and my dogs might get cold. But if your dogs are going to get cold, and I have enough to share, then let's all do what we can. Send More Dogs is all about sharing whatever we've got and seeing if we can make it together by sharing. So, the thing is, it's hard to share because, who are you? I can share with Skilly. This is Skilly dog trade that Skilly sent me. You should follow Skilly. Let's see, Skilly Cash. You should follow Skilly on Twitter at Skilly Cash because Skilly's super cool. Follow Skilly. And I'm putting this in the right place in the tab so that it will see that we already did this. Wait, no, that's gone. All right. Well, anyway, this one was that we sent a winter scarf, and then this one is that you should follow Skilly Cash on Twitter. And Skilly sent me Skilly Dog Trade, so now there's generosity and sharing is returned to the world, and there's a cute dog wearing pink clothes, and you can think, wait, that dog was given generously? I thought that the world was all darkness, misery, and people just getting each other. But no, there's this red bandana. And you can say, can I have the red bandana? And I probably will give that to you, because there's lots of red bandanas. So, I mean, like, ask for whatever you want, and then I'll say, like, no, I'm sorry, I can't give that away. Do you want some, like, junk? And then and then I'll give you junk. I'll give you a blue bow tie. Yay. That's why we've got all different kinds of stuff. Good stuff, total junk, and we can definitely give stuff to everybody. Anybody who shows up, even and especially if the Bitcoin trolls come here and they give their dogs names like things like I hate Craig Wright and stuff to like show us, then whatever, man, we can give them a red bandana and be like, here, put this red bandana on I hate Craig Wright. Welcome to Bitcoin. You're not required to like Craig Wright here, so we are welcoming you, and that is fine. I don't know why I'm digging so much. The Halloween items are all gone. I'm not going to get anything. They ran out. It's not even Halloween, so there's nothing. Christmas items coming soon, I bet. Okay. What's the news? Okay. The news is Dmitry Metametia from the creator of this place, Navigator, which you should totally try out. It's awesome. Dimitri tipped me $10 on this for this silly post on this previous episode. I don't know if his finger slipped and he meant to tip me 10 cents, but anyway, I'm counting that as a donation to the show. So now that the show has gotten this donation of $10, Metamedia has not sent me a dog, because I don't think he plays. He's busy. I think he has like a day job making stuff for like the man, and then he also tries to make us Navigator on his time off, and he's so busy and he doesn't want to play a silly dog game, so he hasn't sent me a dog. So I'm just going to adopt a dog with the money he gave me and say that the unknown dog transfer error. No unknown dog transfer error. You give me a dog. I'm buying a dog, and I'm going to name it like Navi or something. And I'm going to name this dog Navi. And I'm going to say that this is a dog from Metamedia that's about Navigator. And I'm going to mention Navigator every time in the show when we get to Navi. So send more dogs a dog, or else Send More Dogs will send More Dogs itself a dog on your behalf. There's no way to escape having sent a dog to Send More Dogs. I'll probably send ones from Coca-Cola and Nike if they don't relent and sponsor me, so there's no hope. Okay, now we have a new dog named Navi from Metamedia. Thanks for the tip, Metamedia. You bought the show a dog named Navi. And Metamedia gave enough of a tip for a bunch of dogs. So there's going to be more dogs, too. I'm going to buy more dogs. Yay! Navi's excited. Navi gets to do lay now. Navi's got to get dog. Navi's pretty. Do I have other dogs this dark brown? Let's go look at my dogs and see what other dark brown dogs I have. How should we dress Navi? Go to Navigator and leave comments about how we should dress Navi now that there's Navi. Okay. Yeah, Navi's Navi's like not even as dark as Blythe. Is that right? Blythe looks like darker. And Gavin. Yeah, Gavin is darker too. Okay. Blythe is a new color I haven't had, but not the darkest one. But it looks darker because this part is like Blythe has darker this fur and lighter fur here, but Navi has dark fur there too. Navi is a very dark and serious dog, just like Metamedia. Navi probably doesn't have time to play a dog game either. Navi is a dog in a dog game, but that doesn't mean that Navi has time to play a dog game. Navi is probably doing serious work right now. And also, everybody gets dogs, because that's a big tip. So now there's enough money to get everybody dogs. We're going to get lots of dogs. Dog, please. Give me a dog. No unknown dog errors. Yay, this dog's so pretty. This dog is for my husband and is going to be named Dr. Pioneer. Dr. Pioneer. It's gonna be, one Dr. Pioneer needs to graduate, I think, to be a doctor, but to be an official licensed doctor. But once Dr. Pioneer graduates, then Dr. Pioneer will get to be a very fancy doctor. I like Dr. Pioneer's spots. And he's got green eyes. What a pretty dog Dr. Pioneer is. All right, where's the thing to send a dog? I'm sending Dr. Pioneer to my husband. And there are more dogs also to be had. That's what there's more dogs. These dogs, you can get these dogs. The way you get these dogs is to make your own send more dogs. You must send more dogs, send more dogs, and then you will get this dog, which is named DOGSMORE the Second. There's DOGSMORE the Second is an excellent, very fancy dog, and you will get DOGSMORE the Second if you make a send more dogs, which is not hard at all. I will show you how easy it is to make a send more dogs by making a send more dogs while I make this send more dogs. Ready? You come to Navigator, all right, and you choose this. And this is how to make a screen recording on Navigator. You choose the screen you want to record, or what window or screen you want to record, okay? And then you start recording the screen recording, okay? I'm going to start recording my send more dogs. This is a send more dogs. Mongo Jelly said to make a send more dogs. So I'm making a send more dogs, and I'm playing with the dogs. Send more dogs. Yay, I did it, right, Mongo Jelly? Please send me a dog. Thanks. That's it. Then you have made a send more dogs. I did it. I made a send more dogs. So that's all you have to do, and you don't have an ongoing obligation to make many send more dogses, right? I'm not really. You don't have to. If I give you a DOGSMORE for making a send more dog, you just have to do this. Just do this. Just make a silly send more dogs for a second. This is a send more dog. Just, you don't have to sing. Whatever you want to do, it's your send more dogs, okay? So you make your send more dogs the way that makes sense to you, and then you send me your send more dogs. Send your send more dogs to send more dogs, and then send more dogs will send you a dog for your send more dogs. Right now, this dog is available. It is named DOGSMORE the Second, and this is the next person to make a send more dogs is going to get DOGSMORE the Second, which is a very good dog. DOGSMORE is a very good dog. It's very fancy and nice. And look at how nice it would look with dressed up. You should get DOGSMORE the Second and dress him up. And all you need to do to get DOGSMORE the Second and dress her up is to make your own send more dogs, which will not even be difficult. And so everybody make a send more dogs. It will only take a second to make your own send more dogs, and it will make me happy, and I will give you this dog. This dog is named DOGSMORE the Third. DOGSMORE the Third is an excellent, pretty dog, and you will get DOGSMORE the Third just for making a show called Send More Dogs, okay? DOGSMORE the Third coming your way. You saw how it just takes a second? It just takes a second. Oh, okay, well, fine. I will reset my spending limit to spend. What? No, alright. What? Okay, we're back. Now do I get a dog? Give me a dog. Alright, well, that didn't work. These are all the dogs so far. There will be more dogs, and so there's DOGSMORE the Second, and DOGSMORE the Third, and there will be DOGSMORE the Fourth, and probably I will get bored with the name DOGSMORE. So you make a show so that you can get. I'm gonna play with DOGSMORE the Third on the show until you make it a send more dogs for me to send DOGSMORE the Third to. You can, if you prefer DOGSMORE to the Third to DOGSMORE the Second, and you're the first to make a show, I could send you DOGSMORE the Third. Whatever you want. It's your show. It's your reality. You ask for the things you want. You should just be like, that's you jumping up and down, getting what you want, all right? Just be like, give me DOGSMORE the Third, And I want him to come with... He can't... Why am I thinking that Dogsmore the Third can play dead? He can't play dead. You should just be like, give me Dogsmore the Third, and he should come with a tiara. Give him and a red beret and an anti-plumber hat. That's what I want. Just give it to me. This is a show where we teach you to demand what you want, because we are trying to make Bitcoin together, and everyone is going to be like, no Bitcoin for you. So we all have to practice demanding what we want, so we can all together be like, we're good at demanding what we want, and we want Bitcoin. And they'll be like, whoa, what's going on? Did you people like practice asking what you want? That's not usual. Most people are scared to ask what they want, and they will just give in and give us Bitcoin. So this is important practice for saving Bitcoin, is for you to get what you want by asking the show for what you want. It's fine. I can say no. I'm able to say no. If you ask for something that I don't want to give you, I'll say no, and it'll be fine. You ready for more news? Here's the news. There are chests full of something. I don't think anybody knows. I think it's a mystery what's in them. Is there something in them? I don't know the solution to the mystery. I don't know what they're worth, but I hear they only cost $250 according to this tweet. And this tweet says that you can get them money back offer if you don't like it. So is this the person who made them? Does this Gare person, Gare? Sorry, I don't know how to say your name, Gare. Are you who made this? They look cool. The treasure chests look cool. Maybe I'll buy one. I just ran out of money apparently, so I don't know if I'll buy one. But they look cool, and the deal is you have to sign up for Ticket with their link, and I already signed up for Ticket, but I might pay $250 for one without the cashback deal if I still have $250 somewhere or whatever. I'll have to check. News. That was some news. News you can use. You can use that news to get a satisfaction or your money back offer on an NFT chest. It's something happening. I'm excited that there's anything happening at all. Yay, some chests or anything. That's something. I'm kind of scared of how Mike is dressed, so I might need to change his glasses. Might need to change it to something. It's not Halloween anymore. It's November. I'm just going to change these glasses to... I mean, these are a ghost, but this is a less scary ghost. Maybe I'll change them to that. Maybe I'll change to the dino shells. I love the dino shell shades. I think they're very stylish. They don't really go well with this pumpkin thing. You need something... Alright, the cauldron, though. Wait, where'd those cauldrons? I just saw the cauldrons. You saw them, right? It must be annoying watching me do this. You're like, no, it's up there. It's up there. Alright, there it is. There. Because the cauldrons have got some green in them. And then, I don't... Uncle Sam hat. Not really working. Luigi hat? Alright, yeah, alright. Luigi hat. There we go. No. Not the Luigi hat, no. Alright. Need something classier than the Luigi hat. Classy this up a little. What do we got? What do we got? The Liberty hat? Link hat. Yeah, there we go. No! No! So scary. Alright, there we go. That's nice. Now Mike looks chill. I'm not scared of Mike anymore. So that's relaxing. Now that I'm not scared of Mike anymore, what's the next news? Yay! Bitcoin Apostle got to 2,000 followers. Congratulations, Bitcoin Apostle. Yay! Everybody follow Bitcoin Apostle. Get Bitcoin Apostle to 3,003 billion followers. Yay! Yay! Bitcoin Apostle, and this is some news. Bitcoin Apostle convinced somebody who's got almost $1 million of fake Bitcoin to try out the real Bitcoin. It just takes a few people ever trying it out and finding out. It's not like they know. They don't know. They don't know there's real Bitcoin. They don't know. So it's not like everybody knows already and they rejected our proposal and they're like, 1,000th of a cent. I don't want to pay 1,000th of a cent. I love paying 36 cents instead because I like for it to be 36,000 times more expensive. That is what I like. It's not really that people are making that decision. Yay! Hellish Hordes, yay! What really happened, of course, is that people were fooled. I was censored. I was kicked off of our Bitcoin. How did you get your banned from our Bitcoin? This was a discussion topic back in the Bitcoin Cash days, back when Bitcoin Cash meant Bitcoin briefly. We would discuss, like, how did you everyone was banned from the Bitcoin Reddit, so we would discuss, like, oh, how did you get banned? And I think mine was one of the best bans. I think I got an excellent ban. My ban was someone dared me to discuss with them on the Bitcoin Reddit. They were like mentioning me and being like, come on, why won't you come discuss this with me? And I just responded to them once. And what I said was this was all I said. I'm not, of course, at liberty to speak freely here. And they immediately banned me for saying, I'm not, of course, at liberty to speak freely here. Now, the of course is it's a little bit snarky. It's not an entirely polite comment, but you can see the position that they were at in the world, where they were banning everybody for everything. They kept banning us for quoting Satoshi Nakamoto. People would be like, because, we were trying to, like, since they were banning all of us for saying that Bitcoin exists, we were trying to get our bans in ways that would make them the most ridiculous. And a lot of people got their bans by quoting Satoshi Nakamoto. But it worked. It still worked. They worked real hard censoring everybody, and they censored and censored and censored. They censored me and everybody, and now it's way later, and the Bitcoin Apostle is going up to people, and they're like, what? Who's Craig Wright? Big blocks? I've never heard of big blocks, because it worked. Censorship works. That's why people do it. I mean, if you got enough power, which they happen to have, because it wasn't on Bitcoin. We weren't talking about Bitcoin on Bitcoin. We were talking about Bitcoin in places controlled by people named things like Thamos. Like people who are not even yay, fancy. Do you want these ghastly eyeglasses? I'm scared to wear them now that it's not Halloween. So if you like to dress scary, maybe you should ask me for this. So here we are. People don't even know. It's kind of silly. It's kind of silly how they're like, we're just going along playing this dog game, and every once in a while we're like, hey, did you know there's a real Bitcoin? And they're like, shut up. And then, but like, if anybody notices, game over. That's all it takes, is anybody noticing ever. Anybody. One person can end it. Any one famous person, and it's all over. So, but until then, yay. We're getting our pink sunglasses. Who wants pink sunglasses? Nobody's asked me for anything. I've not turned anyone down who's asked me for anything, I don't think. Did anyone ask me for anything unreasonable and I turned you down? I don't think anybody's asked for anything. So, even if your request is unreasonable, you got a good chance just by being first. Because if you're just like, give me this, and you're the first person to ever ask for anything, I'll be like, all right, something new. I like new experiences, and it's a new experience to give that to you. Yay, blue collar, who wants it? So the comment, if this Twitch chat was hopping, then I could send that to somebody as soon as I dig it up. That'd be fun. You want to come to my Twitch? I've been streaming these live on Twitch to nobody because I don't mention that there's a Twitch, but I'm mentioning it right now. Come live to the Twitch, and I guess you'll get free stuff, because that's easier than figuring out someone who's not right there to send it to. Be there at the right place at the right time, and I will send you all of the stuff. Durodogs cap, you get it. right now, you could be like, yes, me, Duradogs Cap. And you just say your name, and there you go. Because my dogs don't really wear baseball caps. That's just not my dog's style. You do you. It's fun because I am a baseball fan. I'm a Red Sox fan. But I don't know. I don't like baseball hats for my dog's aesthetic. I like this orange dog with an orange mohawk. Yeah. I prefer that. So if you want that baseball hat, comment now in the Twitch stream, I would say, if there were literally anybody there. And then they would get it. Okay. Is that all the news? Bitcoin Apostle got through to someone, and I just wanted to mention that there's bit chat. Oh yeah. All right. Well, come to this. This is the bit chat for Duro Dogs. You need to come here and say woof. Say woof there every day, and then come chat about Duro Dogs for hours and hours. And then also there's this new chat that I'm making right now called it's called November Tierra Challenge. All right. November Tierra Challenge is because it's hard to I don't want to like have to figure like out how many people said how many things on Duro Dogs, like and subtract that, right? So this is I'm just gonna check who's the winner of the November Tierra Challenge by coming and saying leaderboard on November Tierra Challenge at the end of November. So that's how you have at midnight my time, Eastern time in the US, because I don't when is midnight UTC or whatever. We need like a global time system, don't we? But anyway, the end of November my time is when I'm gonna take a snapshot. So come here, and all you have to do is say anything, which costs, if you log in with hand cash, it costs 1,000th of a cent. And I think if you log in with RelayX, it costs 500th of a cent. But anyway, it's pretty cheap and pretty easy, and you just need to come to the chat and say anything. You can chat if you want, or you can just say nonsense, or you can send bots. Bots are allowed. It's apparently a Tierra is worth 27 cents. So I don't know if it's worth your time coming to this challenge. Maybe it's not. So just ignore this unimportant challenge with a prize that's only worth 27 cents. That's it. That's the news. Did we do when? I don't think we did. That's the news. That's everything that's going on. Now you know everything. Now you can relax, safe in the knowledge that if there was something desperately important going on the chain, I would let you know. This is also like, thanks for the dog. Maria sent me JJ. Thanks, Maria. I'm not going to change how JJ is dressed because I like this outfit. I might change the Tetris block part, but I really like this part, so I'm leaving that until I get sick of it, which could be a really long time because JJ looks cool like that. So this is, I'm looking into the news. So if you're stressed out, like with going and seeing all the trolls and everything and trying to find out what's going on with the Bitcoin news, you don't even need to worry about it. If there's anything super important, I'll tell you. Thanks for the dog. Thanks, Chrissy. Thanks for giving me Witty. Witty is such a pretty, nice dog. He's so good. So, you don't even need to worry about it. If you happen upon any news, especially news like news from the outside world about how Bitcoin looks from the outside, is fine because it's relevant somewhat, but the actual news that I want here is the news of what has happened on Bitcoin, in Bitcoin, using Bitcoin, actual things like on the chain, or like stuff that happened using Bitcoin with Bitcoin, like this. Yay, pew pew time. What should I say? I'm going to say send more dogs. Pew pews. Pew 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 pew. Wait, can I afford that? Maybe I need to reset my limit. Yay, it worked. Yay, pew pews for all of yous. Comment to get on the pew pews list. So that's an example. If you, I mean, from the perspective of this show, you playing this silly dog game or pew-pewing someone is more the news than whatever is, happening with like geopolitics and whatever. Because to this show, Bitcoin is the real world. This is the real deal. This is what matters. Here we are. We're there. We're at it. At Bitcoin, we have arrived. Send more dogs. Send more dogs. Is a show where you send dogs, then Sonas is waving goodbye. Send more dogs. Send more dogs.